I'm going to show you how to vinyl wrap car trim. Some useful tools, pair of scissors, Stanley blade, hairdryer plugged in within easy reach, clear desk to work with, no distractions hopefully. On the hairdryer we've got different heat settings and speed settings. So, come with a car trim. This particular piece is a door trim on an Audi A4 B6, just in a standard grey. It's been on 10 years, so it needs a bit of a freshen up. So what I've done first of all is take it to the kitchen, warm water, a bit of fairy liquid, cleaned it off, any grease, dirt, muck, both sides, and dried it fully, and also really dried it with a hairdryer, just to get in all these little nooks and crannies. Reason being, I've done one in the past where a tiny little water got out and reacted, of course, with the sticky, and it just meant that it just unwrapped itself. So obviously only on the small corner, but still it needed doing again. So it's fully dry. Laid it on a piece of carbon vinyl. This is a grey 4D. It costs, I think, 1 metre by 1.5 metres cost me £10, so around about $15. And what I've done is I've cut myself a shape which gives me around 1 centimetre to 1/2 inch all the way around, obviously allowing for the overlaps on both ends. What you want to do, or what I want to do, make sure it's on a nice warm setting, low volume, just heat it up. And what that does, it just makes it, you can just work with it a lot easier. Some people unwrap the whole thing. I'll unravel maybe 1/3, cut, and then from one end, obviously remembering that you've got to come over this lip on this particular piece, but just trying to get it as straight all the way down, putting it just a little bit on the edge. And if you want to lift it up, then just slowly coming down the piece, around the edges just a bit, making sure that it's going to go all the way. Unravel. And placing it down. And so this is a good bit here. I've actually just come off a little bit more of what I want. So if you make a mistake, just warm it up. It'll come off, and you can pretty much do that as many times as you want. Just with my luck, done these my 6th or 7th one, of course because it's a video. Screw it up. There you go. No nothing about that time. Just go all the way along. Making sure you got every little edge nice and straight. So I've got a little kink here because of the bend of the piece. I shouldn't have laid it totally flat, but okay. Happy. Now, what I've done in the past, you just come in around the edges, nice like that. Both sides, I've just warmed it up so it's just nice and sticky. Both sides, as you can see, hopefully. And then we'll leave that curve for a second. What I want to do now is, that's fine, it's a nice little overlay, just warm it up just to get a nice bit of sticky again. And as easy as folding it over. Making sure you really grip it hard, push it down. And just get your little finger in. And then so along here, that's okay. A little bit long, I guess. But I'm happy enough with it. Where you think it's perhaps too long, you want, maximum for about a centimetre, which is what, about a third of an inch. Is sticky stuff, so warm it up again, just stick it and make sure there's no bubbles, kind of coming around. As you can see, you can probably see that already. That side is absolutely perfect, the edges are perfect, both sides are perfect, even on the underside it's still neat, obviously it's going to be hidden, but okay, so now this is the fun part again. So you want to trim along and around the shape. Where you get a corner, it's worthwhile just to trim off any excess really, because trim a little bit more. Because yeah, on the corners you get, obviously it's folding up onto each other, so it gives a real bit of a build up. But this looks alright. So you've got enough to get a grip on. At the moment it's too hard, but this is where really the hand hairdryer comes into play, because what it does, it makes it very soft and pliable, and you can stretch it over. So let's have a go. kind of cold, so warm it up again. Not too much so it unravels itself. Again, get on there, pull it round. And then even if it takes probably 10 seconds to cool off, so even if you have to kind of hold it with your finger or stab it with a scissor whilst it cools, and then it stays. So we've just got one little, this side has gone down. Got that nice curve there, which you can see, just you know, perfect. And then on here, get it nice and warm, and then we stretch it out. So you can see actually real stretching. Fingers, you know, massage it around if you need to. You have to be pretty tough with it, and it's not ripped on me yet. So there you go, perfect. On the underside it's a bit ugly, but you don't get to see that, so spot on. Let's come to the other end. Same thing. What I probably will do is I'll just get a little bit of heat on it. Straight up, go from the bottom, get that nice straight edge, and then one corner at a time. Heat and stretch. Good. Heat. Nail it. Find out where the crease is. Maybe stretch it around. There was about 2 millimeters of there to grab. It's now about half a centimetre, because you just stretch it around. So you've got mucky bits at the end there. Yeah. Give some heat. Stretch it. Perfect. Let's do this corner. Now, on naughty bits like this, you might get the occasional little tiny little bit, but remember, these actual side bits are hidden, so I'm only trying to be a perfectionist. But obviously that corner's perfect, all around there, all along that corner. Just needs a little bit more tugging there. Bit of heat, and hopefully for the last time. Look at that, just ripped, but that's fine. That bit's hidden. Stick that back there. Massage the last bit around. There's, what I'll do now is actually, because there's a little bit of excess in there, no bubbles, no creases, corners are good. And then on the underside, you know, you're going to get your little crease, little overlap, obviously all the way. A little bit of a build up at the back there, but that's holding it on. But what is important is, of course, the outside look. I've had it in my car now for about 3 months, in all weathers, cold and hot, hasn't budged, perfect. Didn't get to use the blade today, never mind. Thanks very much for watching.